魔王は今
それについて一つご報告がありますが。
So, if you can't tell by the title of the video, by the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you mix cyberpunk with magic? You would get whatever the hell this is, Demon Lord 2099, and it's a pretty cool concept. So far, I really enjoy it, so let's talk about it, because yeah! Before I begin this video, peep the hair. I changed my look, so it looks a little bit different. So if you're curious about that, wow, the hair looks pretty cool. I know, I like the design. It's like white with black. It's really nice. And yeah, where did I begin? So Demon Lord 2099. I first heard about this anime like a while ago. It's made by JC's staff. They've made a decent amount of anime. I can't really name off the top of my head, but the premise essentially of Demon Lord 2099 is essentially that. What would happen if you put the Demon Lord, his reincarnation, in the far, not so distant future of 2099? Now, how exactly does this even work? So, does magic exist in our past? Well, yes, but no. The one thing I like about the show is it pretty much answers the question, like, how the hell do you combine magic and the cyberpunk aesthetic in a way that makes sense, but at the same time doesn't really make sense? And this answers pretty perfectly as we follow our main character, the Demon Lord Veltos. And we're just gonna call him Demon Lord Veltos. Yeah, I think it's named Veltos. So essentially, like in the first episode, it's pretty much him battling against a hero, and he says, "Damn, I applaud you for defeating me. You are pretty strong. I'll give you that. So yeah, I'm dead. The next time I come back, I'll try to defeat you. Life goes on, blah blah blah." You know the typical thing whenever the hero defeats the Demon Lord. But with a twist. Immediately as he wakes up, he finds himself surrounded by ruins, and he's like, "Yo, what the hell happened here?" And his servant Makima, not Makima but Makima, tells him, "So you remember a few hundred years ago when you were defeated by the hero? Oh yeah, so it turns out our world collided with Earth, and then we had like this fusion between magic and non-magic, so we went to war against these people, and a few hundred years later, a few decades later, here we are. Magic and pretty much modern technology have fused to become this magitech type of material where pretty much everyone can wield magic. Like, no one has to be special. You can maybe, like, someone who's born with no magic, just implant yourself with this chip that can give you magical abilities, and you can pretty much download it. And to the Demon Lord, it's like, so I've become pretty much useless. Like, the way people are able to funnel his power is through belief, and since he has no belief, since no one really believes he's a Demon Lord, he's essentially powerless in this world where everyone has advanced technology, where everyone has access to magic. What is he supposed to do? What's his ultimate goal? Well, his ultimate goal is to essentially rule the world once more, but this time, since he's in a far distant future, he really can't do that. Now, the best way to describe this series is, if you've ever seen Samurai Jack, like the original Samurai Jack, the one in the early 2000s by Genki Tartakovsky, it's pretty much that. But think about like this: Aku is the main character, and that's pretty much how I would view this show, which is why I actually like the concept, and it's pretty damn entertaining. I know some people first dropped it because it became a little boring, it became a little too slice of life, because in I think episode 3, the Demon Lord becomes like a VTuber, which is pretty funny as hell, but people forget, it's part of the plot. It's only for him to regain his powers, because the way he gains his powers is through belief, and if people believe he's a Demon Lord, then he's gonna gain more faith. The power of belief essentially funnels him, and it's pretty cool. You're seeing him like play this version of Dark Souls, and he gains influence. He's slowly gaining his powers and whatnot. But yeah, I like to think about this like, okay, Samurai Jack, but Aku as the main protagonist, and it's pretty damn entertaining. You see him Veltos just go around through modern futuristic Japan. Oh, by the way, so in this world, pretty much when both worlds collided, there was this event called Fantanasia, which pretty much destroyed both worlds. They went to war, magic versus technology, blah blah blah. Nations dissolved. Eventually, city-states were formed, and ogres and all this like merged together. And all the immortals who existed before were pretty much hunted down to existence. So only few immortal people remain. And this is pretty much where the plot picks up. Him waking up, and he's trying to figure out, what am I supposed to do with my life? I want to regain my power. I want to regain the ability to control this world. But one of his henchmen from like the past who used to serve him ultimately ended up betraying him and created this technology base. Think about, like, he created this world's equivalent of Arasaka. And he's pretty much the CEO of it. And he turns on his former leader and he says, you know what? I don't need you anymore. So yeah, goodbye, Demon Lord. Have fun. He pretty much kills him. He thinks he kills him, but that's pretty much when the Demon Lord says, alright, I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna take over the world. And along the way so far that we've seen, we're only 4 episodes in, he's pretty much just exploring the world, gaining a sense of the abilities, gaining an interest in this magic tech, how everything works, and it's pretty damn entertaining. And you actually get an encounter between him and the former hero, who's not immortal, but he essentially has eternal youth. And he says, yeah, as soon as I finished killing you, the world turned against me. Looks like they don't really need a hero. A hero is dead. This world does not need a hero. And that's when the Demon Lord is like, you know what? That doesn't really make sense, because if you're a hero, why am I here? My existence pretty much proves that you are completely wrong. And that's pretty much where the episode ultimately ends off, with him just discovering like how the government is essentially still hunting down immortals, and how his loyal servant Makima is ultimately in danger, and the episode pretty much cuts off. So far we're 4 episodes in to this world of cyberpunk / magic, and I'm really enjoying the plot of it, how he's slowly gaining influence, how he's slowly gaining power, slowly coming to understand the functions of this world. It's really damn entertaining. I love the visuals, I love the art style, I love how you're able to combine magic and technology into a way that like makes sense, but at the same time doesn't really feel too fantasy. It doesn't really feel too mystical. It's really damn entertaining. I'm so far enjoying the concept of this, and I really hope you guys are able to watch this, because it's damn entertaining. I binge watched the first 4 episodes and it's really good. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on Demon Lord 2099. I highly recommend go watch it. Pretty good. Only 12 episodes, I believe. It's currently airing as of the moment of me recording this. I believe there's only like 4 light novels of it, but go check it out. Really good. And yeah, also the anime girls in the show are very top notch. I love their designs. Very nice, very kawaii. So I'll see you guys on my next video. So yeah, peace.